throws in the game. And he knocks down the first one. A different look here for Detroit. Quincy Hayes has come in for Andre Drummond. And Damari Carroll subbed in for Marcus Morris. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Stokes is checked in. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Here's primetime. They set the pick. And Jackson with the block. They retain possession, and he gets it to go.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
The dish to Udrich. 1 second left, and that's not going to go. Well, through 3 quarters of play. And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. Pistons trail by 16. Jackson and Caldwell Pope the guards. Bargnani is out there with Damari Carroll. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position. That's the group for Detroit right now. And it's Carroll in the corner. Johnson kicks to Caldwell Pope. Misses the 3. The Cavaliers leading by 16. Here's Ortega. Banked in off the glass. Primetime's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Cavs. And, well, Detroit shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Caldwell Pope kicks to Jackson. Bargnani sets the screen for Jackson. Johnson in the corner. And it's off from 3-point range. Feeds it to James. Stripped away. Detroit's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Here's Carroll, and Thompson sends it back. And they're able to recover. Johnson a wide open look, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And immediately looking for the open man when the double team comes to him.
Drummond's checked in for Damari Carroll. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
Simply need to just stay the course, Kevin. That's it.
It's been a good course so far.
Yep. You know, that turnover right there isn't typical of the performance he's turned in today. In fact, that's his only turnover of the game. He's done a really good job taking care of the ball.
The drive by Jackson. That is good.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
The Cavaliers leading by 13. Here's Ortega. Off target with his 3.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Drummond sets the screen for Jackson. He kicks to Drummond. Out to the right wing. Here's the 3. Jackson misses. Well, Cleveland shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting on all cylinders. Here's Ortega. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Pistons have gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. And it's Drummond with the jam.
He sniffed out that board and then powered it back in.
Pure Mike Clark, so strong going back up with that one.
Playing to his strength, too, guys. That's what he's capable of.
Move the ball. Stick it to Love.
Here's primetime, guarded by Jackson. Here's Love. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. 9 points for Kevin Love.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
We're playing too much. On the perimeter. Let's look to Doug.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
In the break, guys, I listened in on Stan Van Gundy's huddle. He was not happy with their play to this point, telling them we're getting out hustled, plain and simple. There's still time, but we've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
And that one's good. Drummond.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Here's prime time, guarded by Jackson. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot two.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And Cleveland making a change here. Smith has checked in. Jackson kicks to Bargnani. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Big time finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim too, just for good measure.
Yeah, but guys, nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating every now and then.
Pass to Bargnani. They get the rebound, and Thompson sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Shape up. Shape up.
Outside Jackson. There's the triple.
They need to take it one possession at a time and not try to rush their three-point attempts here. If you have a good look at the three, take it with confidence. But if not, run your offense and get a good shot.
Tries from 10, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Another bucket added to the lead. They've been the better team in every facet.
And in my opinion, you get extra bonus points, extra eye of the beholder points when you do it the way they're doing it on the road. That's special.
LeBron against Johnson. Baseline J on the way, and Bargnani again. Bargnani's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
And Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there. A clean look from that range. He's got to take it.
Back to Johnson. Elbow shot. Again, the miss by Jackson.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break. And now we can start talking about Game 4. What a magnificent effort and really a significant victory for Cleveland.
Clark, what do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
Simply field goal percentage. They shot the ball much better than the opponent.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for prime time. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel. Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And Cleveland making a change here. Stokes is checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for LeBron. And Shumpert in there for Smith.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of surge.
And that's good from Bargnani on the assist by Udrih.
I can't believe defenders are not aware. They cannot allow him that position.
Yeah, you're right about that, Greg. He's put a no trespassing allowed on that spot of the floor. It's all his.
And this is going to be a fantastic result for them. No win on the road comes easy.
Not in the NBA, they don't. And trust me, they're going to take a little extra pleasure in this win, having silenced an entire building of hostile fans.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game, though. We call this box score window dressing. All it's going to do is make the numbers look a little better than it was.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one.
Thank you, Kevin.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin. Much appreciated. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. We watched a marvelous third quarter from him, and he basically put the game on ice at that point. And from that point on, they were in control.
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man among boys. He was a 4-time consensus All-American back then. Overall, great game.
His highlight reel is something to watch, guys. I mean, he just simply attacked the rim. He played aggressively, did not back down from anyone. He kept the momentum moving in their favor.
And thanks for watching tonight's coverage of the NBA Conference Finals, and there's more coming your way. For Shaq, for Kenny, Ernie Johnson. See you later, everybody.